Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to try and do a flip cup. So I've just got my plain guesswood canvas. I taped off the back, keep it clean. I've got my cup to do my mix and my pour in, and I sprayed it with a little WD-40 and wiped it all around so the paint releases easy. I'm not going to put any white down on the canvas yet. I think I'm going to wait and see what happens with my pour and just kind of go with it. And the colors that I'm using today are medium green by Simply Acrylic, brilliant red by Simply Acrylic, let's see, primary yellow by Simply Acrylic. Then I'm using a little mixture of let's see, Apple Barrel Key West mixed with a little bit of multi-surface Look at Me Blue. And then I have Simply Acrylic purple, or what is this, purple? No, violet. And then Simply Acrylic purple that I've mixed with a little bit of Apple Barrel Real Red and a little bit of Purple Pansy by Apple Barrel. All my colors have silicone in them. They're mixed with Floetrol and water to get the consistency I want. And then my white is just mixed with Floetrol and water, no silicone in the white. So we're just gonna kind of get to this and see what happens here. Let's see, I'm gonna start with a little white in the bottom of my cup. Do some yellow. Green. This red. The red kind of sank down, so we'll see what happens with that when we pour it. Purple. I think maybe my red was mixed heavier. The Simply Acrylic paints seem to be a little thicker when you're mixing them. Let's see. I'm gonna kind of just repeat my layering it. The funnest thing about this is you really never know what you're going to end up with, which is kind of exciting to me. Also can possibly turn out terrible, but you know, usually you can make something out of it. If it turns out terrible, you can always swipe it all off, I guess, and start all over again, which I have seen people do. So I know it seems like it's a lot of paint, but I mean, you need a lot of paint to cover your canvas. I'm going to do a little bit more of this. Looks pretty in the cup. Sure how much paint I need for this size canvas. Got a what is this size here? I want to say is a think this one is a 12 by 16. Yeah, 12 by 16. a lot of paint in there. I think it might go just a little bit more though. I want to have a lot of yellow in this one, yellow, red, and green, which is kind of some hints of accents of the other colors, so I don't know. If you like these kind of videos, I appreciate if you like and subscribe. And if you'd like to sponsor my artwork, I'll post a link in the description box. It just helps with supplies. They get expensive. And but I appreciate if you like and subscribe and comment below. Hit the notification bell and you'll get notification when I post videos. Okay, well, I think we might just go for it. And I think I got some things on my canvas. I'm going to put some gloves on, I think, for... I hope that everything is in camera and there's not too much of a glare. I have overhead lighting in here and it tends to give a bit of a glare, and I do apologize for that. I'm probably not set up in the best circumstances for doing videos, but I just thought it'd be fun to share it. So, I think we're going to start here. Start to leak out already. Ooh, it's getting pretty already. Let it sit for a minute here. I have this tin underneath to kind of help hold my painting, but I think I'm going to put my rack under here. It's going to help me a lot more. Hit it with my heat gun. Wow, you can just see the cells popping out as soon as I hit it with my heat gun. That also helps get the bubbles out of the paint. This one is going to be pretty. Not sure exactly where I'm going with this yet, but I'm just going to play around. Try to get it to come there to the end a little bit. Move some stuff out of my way here a little bit. to do here yet. Ooh, let's not make a mess. Touching up my sides here. I want to have those all covered. Just kind of running down, make sure it's getting covered there. Let me know in the comments down below if you've tried this type of art before, and if you have any suggestions. For me, I always appreciate that too. I'm always trying to learn. I found that there is so much to know about this that, I mean, you could just play around and learn so much over time. I'm not sure if I want to pull out like some pull out some color. I really like the cells in here and this red color. It's beautiful. I was thinking I was going to have more yellow, but I kind of don't see it. It must be, I mean, I see the yellow, but I think it's underneath a lot of this. I'll pull some of this color down over here. Paint is starting to feather out right in here, which is really pretty. Try to bring it back to the middle a little bit here. my heat gun again and see what we might have kind of underneath there that might still pop. I like to have some bigger cells if possible. A lot of paint on this canvas. Let's see the turquoise coming out from underneath there. Might have some yellow under here. Gosh, that's pretty. And I'm not wanting to mess it up too much, so I would like to see a little bit more of these colors here come out. I don't know if I can get it to. And make sure you put the straw in your mouth that's if you haven't touched with your paint. It's tasty. Yeah, there's some pretty color in there. It's kind of trapped and hiding a little bit. Not wanting to mess with it a whole lot at this point. I'm liking what is going on. There's a lot of veining coming out now down in this area. Don't know how well you can see that. I have, I'm going to turn off the other light and see if that helps at all with being able to see the colors. Does that seem to help a little bit, being able to see what I've got going on? Yeah, that helps save that glare. But just some really, really amazingly color. It's just so colorful. I'm digging it. Yeah, so I don't think I'm gonna mess with this one a whole lot more, to be honest. That was a quicker video than I thought it was going to be. So I will come back and show you the dried painting. This one's going to take a while. There's an awful lot of paint on it, so it's going to take probably a good 72 hours to dry completely. But come back and see what progress it makes and how it dries. I'm always curious to see how it dries. And as always, thank you for watching. And please, please subscribe. Hit the like button and stay tuned for my other videos. Take care.